Cool, so only a couple minutes late. Let's see. Streaming health is good. Um, Hopefully the um, oh, this thing. What am I trying to say? Hopefully this social media thing, the preview looks good. If it even has a preview, I don't know if it's gonna do a preview. Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna delete that and I'm gonna redo it. So let's. There we go. Cool, and it even looks good. So once I get the Twitter and Facebook stuff tweeted out and posted and all that fun stuff, I don't know why Twitter's really bad about what it's doing with the thing. So actually, I want to see. Let's delete that tweet, and we'll just do it again and see if that works. Nope. Oh well. All right. So just gotta finish up all the stuff, and we'll get started here in a little bit. Running a little bit late. I kind of ran behind. I had some recording still to do. I still need to upload a video for tonight, but that's fine. It kind of took me long to record everything I needed to today, so I didn't get to eat until like half hour ago. So yeah, once I get this all up, we will start getting back into Agrarian Skies. The mod pack that started it all. So yeah, hopefully the stream looks good. Hey Equinox, how's it going? So it looks like the stream looks good. YouTube is finally not yelling at me. I think I did everything it wanted me to, which is kind of cool. But yeah, so I guess let's go ahead and get into this. Hopefully everything is working well. The stream is gonna freak out for just a second because I'm gonna go full screen because that's what I do. And wow, I need to change a bunch of options. I'll put music down to like 25. Sound can go down a little bit. GUI scale, that needs to change. Got to get all my settings right. Don't want clouds, don't want view bobbing. I hate that stuff. Smooth lighting off, please. I already have it full screen, but okay. Then I have to be weird. I don't like my inventory on E. I never have. Chat on enter. Yeah, I'm doing great other than just running behind today. Just one of those days. That's whatever. But cool. Let's. Hopefully, I got the map right and all that kind of fun stuff. So let's just get into this. Miss map. Yes, I want to continue loading. And this is this is the multiplayer map, which is fine. We can. I don't really want to do this map though. I'm trying to remember if there's any secrets. There's a couple secrets in the original one. There's something. What's new in open blocks? Don't care about that. Because we're doing this. This is the SMP map. There should be something. Because we have all these flight potions. I think that there is a. my god, so many quest books. Etheric Sword, what's it wanting all this stuff for? Yeah, I've never been on the SMP map. Never actually heard of Agrarian Skies. Wow. Hopefully you know Minecraft. Okay, so there's little islands. We're just going to go to one of the islands and start here. So, Agrarian Skies is, I wouldn't say the first, like, modded Minecraft custom map thing, but it's probably one of the most famous that heavily, and I mean heavily, kind of changed all the recipes in modded Minecraft. This is on Minecraft 1.6.4, and basically everything is different with it. There's actually not, they didn't change too many of the recipes for stuff. It wasn't too bad on that, but it was one of the first that used the questing book and made you do a lot of stuff. There's a couple recipes disabled. Transfer nodes are one of the biggest ones that you can't use, which really stinks because I believe in this map you have to make a total of 6 octuple compressed cobblestone, which if you don't know what that is, compressed cobblestone is 9 cobblestone, and then the octuple is 43 million cobblestone, and you need a total of 6 of those. So, or do you need 4 or 5? You need a lot of those, and it's kind of crazy. A lot of automation for Minecraft and all that fun stuff. But starting out, I have this flight potion. I'll probably get rid of that. I'll use it if I need it for getting back to that main island. I don't know that we'll need to do that. But this is the first map that I started on my channel. I believe it was the first video I did nearly 3 years ago. And was playing this map for, let's see, I think I did like 66 episodes or something like that, and could not finish it. Basically, there's some problems with this version of Minecraft and a lot of the mods, to the point where I was lagging, where I could not even do anything in the world. So I had to stop that series, and then I never actually finished this, and I went to Agrarian Skies 2. I want to finish this map, and we're going to stream it, but it's probably going to take a few streams. But let's just get right into this. We have bone meal, we have some saplings. We're going to grow trees. I know most of the secrets of this map, presuming that they're the same as standard single player. And yeah, this is going to be a long map to get everything done. There's a lot of quests to do, and I should probably look at the quest book because I believe there's some stuff right away. Yeah, we need to get some oak planks. Easy enough. The first few quests just give you some good items, some food as well, and teaches you how to use the all the systems. So we have oakwood planks, we can submit those. If you've never seen the questing mod, it's pretty heavily used now. It's pretty easy. You just have to look to see whether it's a consumed task or a crafting task. And sometimes you cannot manually submit stuff. You have to feed this little block, the QDS. And I believe we got a hopper. Just put that in the side. Grab this, select the task, click it on there, and then feed it the item that it wants, and then we have to get the hopper back, because we're not allowed to having this. So yeah, submit that. We'll get a reward bag and a full heart. So the reward bags will have different things. There's 5 different levels, I think. And then extra hearts. We only have so many lives, and if we die too many times, it's game over. I believe we have, where would it be? We have 2 lives. I'm not going to use the hearts unless I die, just because I don't want to. But We shouldn't die except for the nether. That will presumably kill us. And I can't hear anything that well. Why does it sound like I'm not getting any of the normal game sounds through my headphones? But I was hearing the quest book.
Yeah, I heard the quest book as well.
I'm not hearing any of the like leaves or anything. That's weird. Oh well, let's open this reward bag and see what we get. That is a really useful reward. That's redstone, which we're gonna need a lot of early on to automate things. So let's take a look, see if there's anything in the quest book we can do right away. Alright, we need to make a whole bunch of stuff. I think we can handle that. So we need to grow trees. Hopefully we get some more saplings. There's one. Yeah, that's really disconcerting not having the game audio. But I mean, we have game audio. It's just not all the stuff, and I don't know why. That's really weird. But hopefully we'll get some more saplings, and we'll go ahead and start punching more trees. I could use my pick, but I don't want to, because that seems like a bad idea. We're going to need the pick for getting cobblestone here soon. So let's start with crafting station and get set up in here for the most part. See, we're going to need a chest. And see, we need part builder. We need all the Tinker's construct stuff. I want to make this crook though. Crooks are really useful, and it's a weird shaped recipe. Has to be in the middle. Crooks are good for getting a couple things from these trees. I'm going to turn the sound all the way up. I don't think it'll matter. That's really weird. Also, what biome is this? Is this magical forest? It is. That's kind of neat. Not going to be super useful until later, but this mod pack has forestry. Bees is very important because the person that made the mod pack, Jaded Cat, her favorite color is purple, which is why there was a sign over at the little hub on the purple side. There's some quests later that are going to be purple, and she's also one of the, I think she was the first, if not one of the only people ever to breed all of the forestry and extra bees without any like additional mods. She did them all completely like normal, which there's a lot of bees. Look at drones. There's a lot of different types of bees, and she actually has one that is completely dedicated to her. It is somewhere in here. It's the Jaded Bee. Yeah, right here. The Jaded Bee, which usually the only person that can make it is her. Except if you do the Mutatron stuff, which is Gindustry. But this thing gives you purple combs and pollen and honey. But we'll get into bees much later. This also has the what is the food quest, the food mod that makes everything like really bad.
Hunger Overhaul?
Yes, Hunger Overhaul. That's what it's called. I couldn't remember. And yeah, there's a bunch of mods in this. I'm not going to go over all of them. I forgot that only makes one. We need 3 of these things. Honestly, we could probably do like 4, but let's go ahead and make some more of these blank patterns. We need 1 on top of this. We need a crafting table to make the second, and then we just need a plank for the third, and that should be that quest. Oh, we need to make the oak barrel. I forgot about that. Also, it looks like it's gonna storm, which is not good. We're gonna want to actually no, that's it's just getting dark. That's also not good, but for a different reason. So we're going to want a little bit more wood. I picked up a silkworm, which is something we're going to want to use in the very near future. But I want to get a little bit more wood before we do anything with that. We also got an apple right there, so that's good. Food is going to be important. So we need another crook. Using the crooks will give you more, a higher chance for saplings, apples. We need to get this barrel like right away. It's raining. We need to collect some water. And yeah, the game sounds, that's really weird. I have no idea why that's doing that. So let's get one barrel out here, collecting rainwater. Let's get some more wood. We'll get a second one because we're gonna need a few. I think we need 3. 3 should be an. No, we only need 1 really. Wait, I'm trying to think. If we want to go the slow way, we only need 1. But I kind of want to speed things up a little bit more. So let's get 3. Because we need to make clay. And to get clay, you need to have water. And we have some water up here. But we have no way of transporting it down to these barrels. In order to do that, we're going to need clay for a clay bucket. And the early game of this is so terrifying because if we run out of hunger, we die. It's instant death. It's not fun, especially very early on when you don't have much food. But we made the barrel, so that should be the quest. We're going to get 10 apples, which is good, quarter of a heart. And now we have to make a decision. The Pan of Destiny is good for early food. We can actually cook silkworms. But we're going to get a furnace soon enough, so I'm going to take the Axe of Despair just to speed up harvesting food, or harvesting the trees rather. Let's open our basic bag, and that's a decent reward, some slimy saplings. That is actually really nice, so let's put that all away. Let's see. Let's set up this stuff. So stencil table, tool station goes there, and the part builder. Alright, so before we make anything with the apples, I want to see if we can make a juicer. No, not quite. Basically a juicer is going to let us get better food. And let's get the secret that's right here. This dirt chest has a little bit extra dirt in it. We can break this and grab that. Alright, cool. So, pays to know the secrets of this map. I think that's the only one. But let's grow another tree. And I need a little bit more wood. So let's get wood with this really bad axe. Wow. Yeah, this is terrible axe. I should have took the pan. Oh well. But yeah, so this early game is going to be kind of hectic just because I need to get enough supplies to start getting food. And then once we start automating things, we can kind of relax, change what we do. Like if we want to work on bees for a little bit, we can. If we want to do Thaumcraft for a little bit, we can. This has blood magic as well. And yeah, just a bunch of stuff. The only thing that's really bad about this is just that cobblestone quest, and there's one other quest that is completely and utterly nasty. Requires us to make these magnets. We need 64. Eventually we'll need 64 level 8 magnets, which are these. Which that doesn't look too bad. This is some quartz, endstone, block of gold, eye of ender, diamond, block of redstone. Except for each mysterious magnet level 8, you need 2 of the one before it. And each one is the same recipe all the way to level 0, which requires compass and iron and diamonds. So to make a stack of those is just an insane amount of resources. And that's one of the quests that's I never finished either. The gold is actually one of the bigger problems of that, as well as Endstone's not terrible, but we'll set up something pretty early on that. I just placed a silkworm here. It's going to infest these leaves, and this tree is going to turn into a string tree. So while we're doing that, let's see what the next quest wants us to do. We need string, so that's perfect. We also need a wooden hammer. I can make that. And we're also going to want... Let's get one more barrel for right now. And we'll put that in here. Oh, I can't turn those back. Some mod packs will let you change that back to the... Oh, what am I thinking? The planks. Also, am I on... Okay, I am on normal. We're too close for anything to spawn, which is good because there's a lot of darkness. We need to get torches on this island because I don't want things spawning anywhere except where I want them to. So, yeah, we need to make the wooden hammer. This is going to come in handy very, very soon. We're also going to upgrade it as soon as we can. Let's see, what else? We're going to want a fishing rod. That will take some string. I am starving. Let's go ahead and just eat a little bit of the apple. As you can see, they only give us half a haunch. Terrible food source. But until we can get sifting, we can't really do much about it. Where did I get this? Okay, I made that chest, didn't I? Let's turn it into a pattern chest, because this is even more useful. That's a cover. Alright, let's put it underneath. And you do want to be careful where you dig, because you could dig into the void, and that's not good. So let's take a look at the quest we can do right now. We need to kill zombies. That'll give us some apples. I believe that's also a repeatable quest. We need to make the bookbinder. That will be a while. We need to get string and paper, I believe, for that. So there's for the hoarding quest that we can do right now, which isn't too bad. Just a barrel and some upgrades for that. These are the quests that start the madness. The end quests are the ones that are terrible, though. Let's see, we need to make some tanks. Let's see, what else do we have? Bragging rights, yeah. That's the worst quest ever. Most of these other ones are just making basically everything from a mod, or vanilla in that case. Lots of things to do. And most of it's not too terribly difficult, but difficult enough. So yeah, we just kind of have to wait for this guy. I guess while we're waiting, we could take a piece of dirt and grow some more trees. Get some more wood. We'll do that over here. That's good enough. I'm not going to worry about, at this point, I'm not going to worry too much about getting like the, why am I blanking on so many things today? Getting the crook to hit all the leaves. The only thing we're going to really need saplings for at this point is going to be getting more dirt. You can compost saplings. In fact, I want to do that a little bit because it's going to be the easiest way to get cobblestone. 8 saplings in here will over time give us dirt. 1 piece for 8 saplings. It's not too bad. You can also use leaves, which is what we're going to do pretty much as soon as we can. But yeah, so this beginning part, food is terrifying, and then you just kind of have to wait until you can get everything. So let's make food a little bit less of a problem. If you take an apple and an oak sapling, oh, it's not, what? Apple saplings. Oh, that's disabled. Dang it. Never mind then. There's a whole bunch of fruit saplings, and for the most part, if you combine like a jungle sapling with a piece of the fruit, or in some cases, looks like all the ones with oak saplings are disabled. Huh. Oh no, that one's not. Nutmeg. with an oak sapling. Those are the only two trees that will combine with any of the stuff, and it's set with whatever type of tree it is. You can get these fruit saplings. Apple saplings are the best, but we're gonna have to get those another way. Is the market disabled? Market doesn't even exist. That's a Pam's Harvestcraft item. Yeah, Pam's doesn't have nearly as much in this, unless some of it's being hidden. Oh, because it's Hunger Overhaul. So all the food is in Hunger Overhaul, but typically Pam's Harvestcraft would have a block that is the market, and I think that was added later, which would let you basically trade for any seed or sapling that you'd want, which is really cool, but we'll have to get those another way. So, how's our tree doing? It's getting close. Let's actually go ahead and get a little bit. We need 9, I think 18. That's still getting string. This is really disconcerting not having the sounds. I have no idea why. That's weird. I mean, I don't mind not having the rain sounds, but all the other sounds would be really nice to have right now. Yeah, because we are starving. I'm gonna eat some more apples. Food will probably be one of the first things I go for. And so more saplings. These will also give you a lot more silkworms. And once you have a decent amount of silkworms, you can infest a tree and get a lot of string just by using multiple silkworms. So how much string do we have? We have 12. I think that the sieve is, yeah, 2 of those, which is 18. So we just need 6 more. Should be close to having that. 15. Fortunately, it's not a guaranteed string for each leaf, because that'd be way too much string. But we should have one more string. Come on. Oh my god. Stupid crook. So let's get some more. Another crook. And yeah, the more infested leaves you have, the faster it goes to make the string. But oh well. I think it's something like this. And this is the most important item in the game, the sieve. Sieve. I can never remember how it's actually pronounced, but we're going to place that right there. And the first thing I want to do is get a little bit of dirt in there. And that's, ooh, we got grass seeds like immediately. So grass seeds, and we got some stones. The stones you can use to make cobblestone. And the grass seeds make grass, obviously. I want to see if we took the frying pan, we could take the cobblestone, I believe, and cook it up. But I'm going to use pretty much all of this dirt because there's no reason not to. We'll get a decent amount of cobblestone, and there's a couple things we're going to want to do. So that's going to give us 5 cobblestone. I'm trying to think. We need, because I want to make automatic cobblestone. That is kind of the next step. And that was lucky. I believe it's 6 cobblestone to make a furnace, and then we need a little bit more cobblestone for getting a water bucket, a basic one, but still a water bucket. And then we need a little bit of I'm trying to think of the progression. We need the furnace in order to get the juicer. So I think let's work towards that first. Let's go ahead and grow another tree. I'm gonna break down. I'll break this down later, but let's go ahead and get another tree. And this one we're just gonna try to get some saplings. And once we get a decent amount of cobblestone, once we get a cobblestone generator, then we'll be able to start getting iron and all of that stuff from sifting gravel, sand, and dust, which are made from hammering cobblestone, gravel, and sand, respectively. If you've never seen X Nilo or X Astris, or it's called like three or four different things because it's been remade a couple times, all of them do different things, or like all of them have slightly different things, but they're all basically the same mod. And yeah, we're starting to get mining fatigue now because we're hungry. I really need to get food. Something we could do if we had a little bit more dirt. Unfortunately we don't, but if we had a little bit more, we could get some we could potentially get some grass and start looking into bone milling that to get some different things. Water, stop it. And let's infest this tree. Let's come down here. This is something I'm going to want to shore up pretty quickly. As soon as we get automatic cobble. In fact, I'll probably put the cobblestone generator there. We're going to want a lot of wood because we're going to use the wood to get fireproof blocks. Otherwise, we could use the clay. Actually, we might use the clay instead. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Anyways, let me see. I need another crook. Let's actually just make two because it'll be easier. And squeaky doors, squeaky. It's fine. My girlfriend got up to go get something to drink. But yeah, so food. Food is definitely an issue. I need to get this. Okay, there's another apple. That's good. Apple juice is made from apples and a juicer, and it's by far, it's so much better than just using apples. I believe apple juice gives a whole hunch of hunger back. So it's not like the best, but it's much better. Anyways, do we have anything else here we can do yet? We need to make a fishing rod. That's another way to get food. So let's make the fishing rod. And there we go. Fishing rod, we can fish for food. And then we need just a little bit more string for the bed. But yeah, the easiest way to fish for food. Let's go ahead and put a sapling down. Come over here, and we'll fish in this water. Actually, the easiest way is going to be to come up here, and I feel like I almost fell. I probably did. Also, there's no road in this one. That's disappointing. There's usually a block right here that's called the road. It's from Mine Factory Reloaded, and basically what it does is it makes you go really fast, and it'll typically make you go really fast off the side of the island, and fall to your death in the void. But let's fish for a little bit, just see if we can get any sort of food. Fishing is not a requirement in this, except for a few things, which you can make automatic fishers later. So it's not like that big of a deal. But we have a fish. Not really much we can do with it though. If we look at the uses, if we had a lot of other things, we could make something good, but about the only thing we do now is fish meal, and that's not really good unless we want to breed fish, which I don't really care to. We can cook the fish and get hey, spawn squid. I didn't know you could do that. We could cook the fish and get a snack, which is a little bit better, but it's not that good. I'm just gonna eat the fish. Save the apples. So we have... Okay, we have wonder here. Let's sift this and hopefully get like 6 cobblestones. That's a lot, but hey, not quite. It was only 5. So we're gonna make a slab furnace, which I don't usually like, and of course we can't change those back. Dang it. I don't like the slab furnaces. They look weird to me. But we actually have a furnace now, so we can cook food. I could have cooked the fish, but I didn't. So let's bone meal this guy. And see, I have a crook. Let's get some more saplings. Once I get 9 saplings, I'm gonna go ahead and compost these. And yeah, as long as we keep 1 sapling, we'll be fine. Oak trees are usually pretty good about giving you saplings. In fact, that was 2 saplings right there. Yeah, this early game is slow. It will speed up a little bit faster later, but for right now we just have a lot of stuff to do and not much food to do it with. So let's chop down a tree. Once we get automatic sifting, that's when it's really going to be fun. And I think one of the first things I'm going to work towards is an ME system and, well, power, but it's a few things we need. And I needed a drink. Wow. I woke up this morning, my voice wasn't really doing the best, but it's doing okay, I guess. So we need, what, 4 more string? And we are, again, mining fatigue. I don't think it's going to matter too much, because we're not going to have... Okay. We're not going to have any apples to juice once we get to that point. So we can make a bed now. And see, 1 more wood. Make the bed. I'm going to put the bed right there. We're going to go ahead and sleep just to get it today. Not that it really matters. Nothing's really spawned on us, so that's good. But let's go ahead and get some more stones. Now we need to cook up 2 of these things. And I believe sticks are the best thing to use for fuel. But I could be wrong on that. I think it's one of the best things. I know most people use planks, and planks are good, but honestly I'm going to use whatever I have on hand. Just not logs. So we got an apple there, that was good, but I want more saplings because we need a little bit more dirt. Now we could use the string to get more dirt, but that's not really going to be that good. So yeah, it's been a long time since I've done this in this map. I did have to restart Agrarian Skies once, didn't I?
Yeah, because your audio was...
Yeah, I had... that's right, that was the early days when I had audio problems. I did restart Agrarian Skies once. So this is technically the 3rd time I've done this on this channel. But, it's still... It's pretty much the reason I started my channel was because I wanted to complete this map and never could. Because I would start playing it and then give up. And... start playing it and then give up, and I never really got very far, but I did the whole YouTube thing just to kind of force myself to keep to a semi-regular schedule and record these, which kind of forced me just to play the map to kind of completion, and I was so close. I only had like 2 quests left, I think, but they were the worst quests ever, and there's a problem with thermal expansion, I believe is the culprit. if you're not familiar with thermal expansion, then why not? It's a great mod, but it's kind of the bread and butter machine mod in this pack, and it uses item ducts to move things around, and I think the item ducts are the culprit of all the problems. Basically, they cause a lot of lag for some reason. I don't remember why. I did my research because I tried to solve the lag problem as best as I could, and I couldn't figure it out, and it was so bad. But I'm playing a different pack sorta than I did before. Before I was using the Feed the Beast launcher. Now I'm using Curse/Twitch because they did their whole partnership thing. So I don't know if that's going to make a difference, but it might. And I really need food. I realized we made the bed. That was a quest. So we can see what's next on the quest line. And we might have something we can do. So let's pop up here while we wait for the dirt and do that. We already have the first cobblestone. So we're going to get a quarter of a heart, a stone axe, which is enchanted. I don't think it's going to be very useful. And we can get seeds, carrot seeds, sugarcane seeds, or cotton seeds. Now, here's the thing. If we look at dirt, sifting dirt can give you a bunch of things. And one of those, let's see, we can get all that stuff except for cotton. Cotton is just string, and we'll be making a... actually, I don't know how I'm going to do the mob farm yet, but we're going to be making a mob farm relatively soon. So there's not much reason for doing cotton. Sugarcane is 3%, carrot and potato are about 2%, and then seeds are 7%. So seeds is a no. Carrot seeds would be really good. Sugarcane seeds are also really good, but carrot, I'm going to do carrot seeds because that's going to be food. In fact, if we take this dirt, if we use this dirt instead of making, let's see, if we make a couple patterns and we use the dirt instead of doing the, why am I blinking so much today? Instead of doing the sifting, if we make a shovel and an axe head, and we put that stuff here. Now we can use bone meal. I think that's what I'm going to do because it's going to be a little bit better than wood. We can make a mattock, and I guess we have to make a tool rod, really. So I need another pattern. I didn't realize we were gonna have to make a tool rod. That's kind of silly. It's literally just a stick. Later versions of Tinker's Construct lets you do that, but this one doesn't. So tool rod pattern. With the pattern chest underneath, I can directly access it, which is really nice. So there is the wooden tool rod that looks identical to that stick. And let's make a mattock. Okay, can we not? Okay, maybe that's the problem. Okay. I guess we can't do bone. Maybe it's the stick. All these parts I will probably end up using anyways. And there's our hunger again. So can I just make a bone mattock? No. Okay. Well then, I guess let's sift the dirt. We'll get the last piece of cobblestone we need, and we'll make the presser. So it's a piece of the juicer, not the presser. Wow, I don't know what I'm talking about. So two stone will give us a pressure plate, and then once this one's done cooking up, we will get the juicer. Thank you. I am trying to think of other things as well. So that's, my mind is everywhere because I'm trying to figure out this food situation as quickly as possible. I don't know what is with the Matic. It looks like we have to make it out of metal. So can't we make just a standard hoe? No comments on that. We should be able to do that just out of wood. Let's grab that and sticks. Because I don't believe we can use the tool rod. I don't think so anyways. Nope. So this probably only has like one use, but whatever. We'll do that in a second because carrot juice is just as good as apple juice. But this will be much, much better. We won't be dying so quickly. Let's go ahead and get some more trees growing. Or not. I need to make a chest. Let's make a chest. Store some of this junk. And I'll put it right there. I'll put everything that can come from there in there. Come from the sifter in the chest. That's what I meant to say. Should be a little bit more specific, I guess, but put this chest right here, and this will just be miscellaneous stuff. Redstone can actually come from sifting, so I'll put that in there. String, all these parts. Don't want that, don't want that. Don't want the book, but the book we can put in here, and it will stack quite nicely, in fact. That rhymed. Also flint. Ooh, I should make flint stuff. I can make a flint axe. You know what, let's do that. It'll be a little bit better, I think, than this one. So we have flint axe head. Let's use the bone. I realized that I had the bone axe head too. Probably could have used that. So this hatchet should be a little bit better. Because I don't know what else flint's going to be useful for at first. Later on, it's still not very useful, but let's see, I need the bone meal, so that's in here. This axe also has band of arthropods, so if we encounter any spiders, we can use that. So we caught a fish, we get a cooked fish, we'll get a reed fishing rod, quarter of a heart. I really don't want to use the quarter of the hearts, don't want to use any of the hearts. Because there's a quest later that, if you don't know about it, kind of sneaks up on you. You need 100 hearts. But beef jerky, that is a fantastic reward right now. I don't know what the game's talking about. Reed fishing rod, we're probably not going to use that anytime soon. Mariculture is in this mod pack. It's not super useful, to be perfectly honest. Doesn't really do much, but we have a lot of stuff to do. We need to get sand, cobblestone, gravel, dust. And it's going to give us a whole bunch of stuff, plus a pick. A better pick, in fact. So, we also have this snack. Let's eat the fish silently. And then beef jerky, which only half a haunch, but this will help get us at least most of the way back. I'm not going to eat all of it right now, but most of it, sure. So we need to, I'm going to ignore this quest for now because we want to get a cobblestone generator. Which means we need unfire crucible and unfire clay bucket. And honestly, this is going to actually give us the stuff we need, so never mind. We're going to do that quest. But we need another crook. I need to just make a bunch of those. Sure. Why not? 5 of them. That'll be enough. For now, anyways.
Never.
Yeah, it's never enough. You always need more crooks. Until I can get iron. Once I get iron, then I can make shears. And then I don't have to worry about this. We can just shear all the trees. And then we'll need constant iron, but that'll be a ways off. So let's see. When I played this map before, I'm just trying to think ahead. When I automated my ore processing, I did a lot of smelteries, And that seemed to work pretty well, but I don't know that I want to do that. I think I'm going to do a lot of that kind of semi-manually for the time being until I can get decent power. Which luckily power is pretty easy in this map because lava is incredibly easy to make. And not that lava. We're not going to take that lava. Not supposed to take things from the beginning, I don't believe. Other than the quest book. The quest book's different. But I'm not going to take anything from the beginning. Seems it's cheaty. Plus, you can make everything you need on this island, except for you need the beginning dirt and sapling. That's it. There's some mod packs that all you actually begin on is a piece of dirt, and you can progress. But that requires equivalent exchange, which this doesn't have. Alright, so we have so much wood, but we don't have any string, or not string, saplings. So let's take this down. We're gonna use this. We're gonna repurpose this dirt. We're gonna start growing carrots. Carrots will give us one. We can use carrots to get more dirt. It's not very efficient, but I mean it'll work. Saplings is better, but I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm getting tired of chopping down trees. Can't wait to automate that. So let's get the carrots growing at the very least. And let's see. So this probably only has like one durability. Oh no, it has normal durability.
Oh, nice.
I didn't realize that normal tools. Sometimes a lot of these mod packs will make it so normal tools only have like one durability. But there we go. We can bone meal this. Takes a lot of bone meal, but we got 6 carrots. But I believe the carrots, look at the usage. It's not going to tell me, never mind. Composting them, I believe, we can see about how much it gives. It's 8%, where this is, oh god, math, 13-ish percent, whatever an eighth is. I don't want to do math. It's late enough. So carrots aren't very good for that, but they are perfect for food. Better than apples. So I'm gonna grow a few more carrots. Let's just use the rest of this bone meal. And I don't have my juicer on me. My juicer's over here. We can go ahead and juice all this stuff, the carrots and the apples. They're both unfulfilling snacks, but they're both really good food sources. So we need to get more saplings. We can also compost the silkworms, but I'm gonna actually, we have saplings and we don't need to do anything otherwise. So I'm gonna put 1 sapling in there just to be safe, and let's just put the silkworms in here. I forgot this. I forgot the bone meal again. So yeah, that's why we get 3 stacks of bone meal to begin with. You need a lot of bone meal. You know what? While we're doing all of this, let's get a little bit of charcoal started, just so that we can make torches. I want to light up this island before we start building out, and that's going to be relatively soon, hopefully. I don't know, how long have we been streaming? Just about an hour. Wow. We're still not at a cobblestone generator. That sounds about right. It takes a while. But once we get the cobblestone generator, it should pick up a little bit more. We'll need to sift a lot, but the one reward bag that gave us a bunch of redstone, that is by far the nicest thing we could have gotten. Redstone's one of those things that you're going to sift a lot of. Sift a lot to get, rather. So let's grow another tree and be crushed by the leaves. So if we can get just a few more saplings, we can get some more cobblestone, and we will need, we still need more cobblestone. Because we need 4 pieces? 4 or 5 pieces. I think we need 5 more pieces in total. Because we need enough for the dust, and then we need 4 to melt down into lava. So I believe the one quest with the dust and all this, that gives us another piece of cobblestone, so that'll be good. We can use the extra rewards to get more dust for both of these. So if we can just get 1 piece of dust, then I think we'll be most of the way there. So let's get some more dirt sifting. And while we're waiting, or composting rather, not sifting. We'll sift in a moment. And let's do this again. Fun times. Man, I wish Minecraft would play some music or something. That's so weird. Why is it no audio at all with even the options?
Yeah, that's weird.
But the quest book works, which I have no idea.
Also, the tool station, when you made the...
Oh yeah, the tool station worked. What the heck?
Yeah.
Minecraft is weird sometimes. But yeah, we'll play this for a little bit at least. I was planning on doing this solely tonight, but we might switch over to something else if this starts getting a little bit too slow for my liking. I do want to complete this map, so I mean we're going to play through the entire thing. But if we're going to do most of it in one session, or only do it in one set, like only play this in each session, I don't know. Anyways, we have cobblestone now. We can take this, and I'm just going to do it right here because this seems to be relatively safe. And we take this wooden hammer and we smack the cobblestone, and we'll get gravel. With this gravel, one, we're going to make sure that this knows about it, and then we're going to do the same thing. And with the sand, the same thing. So now that we have dust, we're going to get a whole bunch of stuff, and I want this reward bag. Now we're going to put dust in here with this water. It gives us clay, and we can now make our first unfired bucket. And we're going to need 1 more piece of clay, I think. Let's see. And have some lag too. So sand, dust, and once again clay. Break this down, and we will have a crucible. No, I need bone meal. I need 7 bone meal. So we have to make porcelain clay first, and then we can get the crucible. So that is a quest as well. And then with the slab furnace, we can cook both of them. Let's go ahead and stick this in here. Because this does have big reactors, so the furnaces want to automatically put the charcoal and coal into the top slot to make graphite. I don't want that, so we're going to use this piece. We're going to kind of keep an eye on it so that we can get most fuel, but we're going to get the clay bucket, and see, this will go in here. And we're going to cook up the rest of the wood so that we can get some other stuff. So the clay bucket we're going to put right, or the crucible we're going to put right here. And you can fill this with cobblestone. And yeah, we need 4 cobblestone. Unfortunately, we can't use these slabs. That actually is terrible. I wish we could, but we can't. So we have to sift more dirt. Hopefully we can get some wheat. That'd be cool. And we didn't even get enough. We can also sift this gravel, and I think I do want to. This is going to give us the broken ores. That's nickel and aluminum, neither of which are going to be super useful, I don't believe. Oh, hey, I have a stone here. Let's see, because I need to make shears. There's normal shears, yep, iron, Envar, or not gonna do that. If you don't know, that's unstable ingots. Those are very, very far away. In order to get this, we need to kill a wither, and then do some magic, and then these will explode after 10 seconds unless you make them with these guys, which is a lot more diamonds. Or you can power up the division sigil, which I think you can do in this. I can never remember what it's called. It is it's a sigil, so it's the pseudo inversion sigil. Yeah, you can, if you can make this, then you can get by, but we need 2 more cobblestone. And let's see, we have some wood to smelt down still, and let's get some torches. And the very first torch is going to go directly underneath this. So using a torch, we can melt down cobblestone into lava. Now, while we're waiting on all of that to work, we can figure out a place. I usually do it back here, so let's do that back here. Also truck outside. And we're going to basically just make a cobblestone generator. We're going to make the template back here. Do something like this. We can put, because usually you need to go 8 blocks for the water, and then lava down 1, and the meat, and it'll be good. And you get your cobblestone. I think that's what we're going to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or we can do this. Have water come down here. Fill in a lot of this. And it really doesn't matter. We just need to put water here and lava here. And we definitely need to have a block in the middle. And I typically like, one, I want to light things up, but I typically like to put stuff like this. Just so things don't, one, so I don't step into the lava, and 2, so it's just easier. But yeah, I'm just kind of preparing to set up the cobblestone generator, and let's light up this island the best we can. There's not going to be enough torches yet, but we're making more. We are making more. Hey, there's another island over there. We're making more charcoal, so shouldn't be too bad. I think the only place left that I can see, or that I know of, is the roof. So let's make sure the roof is lit up. And hey, I made that jump. Cool. Yeah, the roof. Oh, cool. There's an ore node up here. That's Thaumcraft. That is going to come much later. But once we get the rest of the dirt and the cobblestone to make a bucket of lava, we'll have infinite cobblestone, and that is a goal to have. Let's switch these picks because this is a better pick, and we do have a good reward bag. Ooh, that's a good one. So what was it gonna do? We have charcoal. I'm gonna make a little bit more torches, not much, just use half of this, and later on, once we get lava, we can make this go a little bit faster. And then even after that, we can make it go even faster with something else. But I want to pick up these guys. And until we get iron, we can't get a bucket that will move lava easily. So unfortunately, the clay buckets will burn up whenever they move lava. And it's a one-time use. But yeah, like Crimson saying, I was reading what she wrote because she didn't say anything. If you have any questions, feel free to say anything in the chat. I'm pretty knowledgeable about this mod pack. Or I'd like to think I am, anyways. And so, yeah, anything that might come up that I don't explain, because I do kind of ramble and get sidetracked very easily. Just feel free to ask in the chat, and I will try to answer the best I can. But yeah, once we move the lava from the crucible, we cannot use the bucket anymore. So we can't do anything until we get another, we get iron, or we can get some more clay. That's why I moved those barrels, and I just whistled. I moved those barrels up there, and I did fill them up, right? I think I did. I'll go check before I move the lava, but we need a little bit more dirt before we can get that. But once we get cobblestone generator going, we can, yes, I did do that. Once we get the cobblestone generator going, we can get infinite cobblestone, which means infinite resources. That's all you need. You beat the game. Congratulations. It just takes a while. So cool. I'm gonna take this down just because I don't like having this here. The fences are pretty, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of in the way of the trees. And the other thing that I typically do, I haven't done it yet, is I get rid of the stream, just because it is a pain. It'll be a pain later when I expand that direction. And I think we're gonna go that direction. Or I guess we can go that direction. There shouldn't be anything farther that way. Oh, welcome back. Glad you came back. I'm still here. So let's see. We're just about ready to get infinite cobblestone. As soon as we get a little bit more dirt, hopefully we can get this going. All that is lava, but it's only half a bucket, so we can't do anything with it. I kept hitting my head on that. I didn't know what it was. So hopefully we can get... I don't think we can get 8 pieces of cobblestone. We got 6, so we need 1 more piece of dirt. And then we can finally get infinite cobblestone. So let's open this good reward bag. What do we have? Bacon jerky. Don't really want that. Not super useful to me. Let's put that in there. Drop off all this stuff. And yeah, we're running low on bone meal. We'll get a mob farm set up relatively soon. The question is, I've done multiple mob farms in the past. Usually in playing this map, I'll do the tower mob farm, which is a mob farm that uses water to push mobs into a hole that makes them fall all the way and either kills them or puts them down to half a heart. I don't know that I want to do that. It's a lot of resources, but it is automatic, and it's completely automatic from the beginning. It just depends on how high you make it. The only thing you typically have to worry about is like witches and that kind of stuff, but if you make it a little bit extra tall, you don't have to worry. But the other type that I've done in the past is kind of the dark room, and I think that's the way I'm gonna go for right now, just because I don't really need that much stuff. Zombies would be nice to have and kill, But otherwise, zombies and skeletons are the big ones that I want a lot of stuff. We're going to get gunpowder from sifting. String is useful, but not super useful. And thanks for that. I appreciate that, Equinox. But yeah, the mob farm, just kind of deciding what to do. I don't know. Well, I'll figure something out. We're not quite there yet, so we still need more saplings. Dang it! I cannot wait to have some automated tree systems, or at the very least, shears. Because one of these trees will give me like 2 or 3 dirt, and once we get to that point, then things will be a lot nicer. But yeah, I think mob farm, we're gonna just do a dark room. We're probably gonna do the 3 tall to get Enderman, but super narrow. Kind of like if you've seen my Agrarian Skies 2, it's the one I've made in there, and also similar to the one I made in Project Ozone, because those are a little bit better. The plan will be then to make a Cursed Earth farm later. But we have trees, we have food, I have plenty of food.
Finally.
Finally, yes. And yeah, we are 1 cobblestone away from, actually we're 2 stones away from having, you can keep eating the carrot juice. Don't keep eating the carrot juice unless you need to. So we're just 2 stones away from getting the lava for the automatic, for the cobblestone generator. So, okay, we can get this. I didn't realize that was a quest already. We need to kill mobs. We need to make a sifter. That's going to take more string. A bunch of different things here. The ender pearl is the most annoying thing, but let's put this away. Let's open up our reward bag, see if we get anything good. Ooh, angel blocks. That's nice, but it's also not super useful right now. Angel blocks, if you don't know the recipe, it's obsidian, some feathers, and gold. None of that's really that difficult to get, but these things are really cool because you can place them anywhere in the world. They don't need to be next to a block, and they instantly break and will come immediately back to your inventory. So it's a really nice block to make islands floating, but otherwise it's not super useful. So we have our dirt. Let's sift the dirt. Hopefully we can get something good. Just stones. Alright, so we have our last piece of cobblestone. Now we just have to wait for that to melt down. So while we're waiting, we unlocked a couple more quest lines. I already made the juicer. We need to make a bakeware and mixing bowl. We could do the mixing bowl. That's not too bad. That's just wood, I believe. How do we... Okay. Sometimes the bowl recipes are changed, but I believe it's just like this. No. How do we make the mixing bowl? I can't remember. Let's look it up. Mixing bowl. I know it's just we don't need the bowls. Dang it. I made the bowl for nothing. So there's the mixing bowl, and then the bakeware is the annoying one because it requires clay. Or glass. Honestly, the clay is easier. That's 2 dust versus 8 sand. So once we get the cobblestone generator going, we can do that, and it's going to give us some iron. So I believe we could, assuming that this is the only things that want us to make, it's probably not. But yeah, assuming that this is all, we'll get the 4 iron, we can make a bucket out of that. But we'll come back to that later. Bees and trees. Bees. I love bees, but I also hate bees. Until we get dentistry, then bees are fun. But we can't get into that yet. We need to get seed oil, which needs a squeezer. We'll do that later once we start getting power and all that fun stuff. For the hoarding, though, we should be able to make And we should be able to make the barrel for one. And I believe the storage upgrade is pistons. We don't have iron or, well, we have redstone, but we don't have the iron or cobblestone yet. So we can make the barrel at the very least. It is just a chest, slab. I don't believe I've made any barrels yet, have I? No.
Which barrels?
These barrels, Java barrels. Which, by the way, if you don't know, I never knew for the longest time. Java stands for just another better barrel attempt.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, barrels have been a thing for ages, but whether or not they've been good is... Some of them have been really good, some of them not so much. But we have our lava, so let's sacrifice our clay bucket to the lava god and get some automatic cobblestone. Now, here's the fun part. We can't miss. So I'm actually going to break this. And as long as we place it here, it's going to make cobblestone there. Let's put a piece of wood there. And goodbye, bucket. But break this. Cobblestone. So now we have infinite cobblestone. It's just a matter of getting it all. I don't want to change this. So let's make something to stop the water that's not that slab. Let's see, if we get 2 pieces of wood, we're going to make a sign. And we're going to do it the old-fashioned way. By which I mean the vanilla way. And we're just going to block the water with a sign on the side of this. Makes it a little bit easier so that I can stand like right up next to it and get the cobblestone. So we have automatic cobblestone. That is an achievement in this. So we need to get iron or gravel, and eventually we're going to get a smeltery. I already have the slimy sapling, so we don't need that. We'll probably take the reward bag or the full heart. Probably the reward bag. See, can't do that one. Need more string for this, because the sifter takes a lot of string. And then gotta kill mobs for that. So pretty much the next goal of all of this is to get the igneous extruder. This thing is not too bad to make. Just some iron, silver, not gonna use any of that stuff, or aluminum. Aluminum's pretty easy to get, not useful too much otherwise. Then iron and aluminum again, a little bit of gold, a lot of glass, and a little bit of redstone, tin. Not really anything super difficult. We're just gonna need a lot of materials, so I want to grab, we're going to use our hammer. We're just going to go instantly to gravel, and I should be able to just click and hold for a little bit, and we're going to get a little bit of gravel. And this is where it's going to get kind of boring, so not much else to do. This is usually when I'm playing, I would put a weight or something on my mouse and go watch something for a while. So I'm going to take a drink, and we're going to sift a little bit of stuff, maybe get some iron ore, and maybe some other stuff. I don't know. We'll see what all we get when we sift. But other than this little bit of manual work at the beginning, eventually we won't have to worry too much about any of the like sitting and watching a screen for a while. Alright, so we're at 16 gravel. I'm going to go to like 25. Only took us an hour and a half to get to this point. That's not terrible. Because in total you need like, let's see, you need 2 cobblestone for the slab furnace. You need 5 in total for, no, you need, technically you need 8 more for, let's see, 4 to melt for the lava, 1 to get the clay bucket, and 2 more to get clay bucket. So you only need 9 cobblestone in total. And I went a little too far. Let's go half a stack. I stopped paying attention.
You were counting.
I was counting.
Anything else to drink?
I'm good right now.
Okay.
I've got.
Okay.
And there's a half a stack of gravel. So let's go sift this. And again, once we have automation, we're not gonna have to do this stuff. We can worry about like building and all that kind of stuff. Doing fun things like Thaumcraft and blood magic and bees, I guess. Bees are something else that I'm gonna set up automation and just kind of ignore it for a while. But we've got 2 iron ore, it looks like so far. I like standing back when I do this just to see kind of what all we get. Lapis, there's another iron. 1 more iron and we'll have a quest. Hey, and that was an iron. Oh my god, my inventory. The inventory's a mess. Alright, we'll put some charcoal in there. Put that in there. These guys can go in there. Most of the stuff can go in here. And what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to take these 2 cobblestone and hammer them down into dust. I know I had all that gravel, but I wanted to sift a full 32. But we're going to get some dust and make some clay, and then we can do the bakeware. And hopefully that'll be good enough. We'll get a little bit of iron, which will reduce the amount of iron we need for other things. So clay. As long as I keep that 1, we can make another clay bucket if we need to. And you know what? Let's make a shovel. So I have this. I have the wooden tool rod. Let's make a shovel. Yeah, that makes noise. That's so weird. Alright, so let's throw this in here. Most of this stuff in here as well. And I'm going to take this barrel. I'm going to take the first barrel and we're going to put it here for right now. We're going to fill it with oak wood. And let's see, what else do we have in our inventory? We have those we can put in there. Signs can go in there as well. Cool. Good enough. I want 1 more piece of cobblestone because we're going to make a cobblestone hammer that'll be a little bit better. And of course that one was lost to the lava. Probably. I don't actually know. It's hard to see where they go. But carrot juice, we can make our first piece of iron ore gravel, and it's probably going to have us break this down all the way. Yep. So let's make the upgraded hammer. And you know what? Let's just say goodbye. I don't even know where that went. It like blinked out of my inventory. Let's grab this clay and get this cooking while we're doing other things. So iron ore, gravel. If you hammer this down, you'll get sometimes 5 pieces of this crushed. You get sand, and I did not get lucky at all. And there's the dust. So that is that quest. Basically, if you hammer it down to the dust, then you have a chance of getting more. But you could smelt any of them and get basically an ingot of whatever ore at any point. So you don't have to hammer them down, but it's better if you do. So what do we have here? Nether fish. Don't really want those. That's mariculture. You can breed those, and I don't know what they give you. Oh, they give you nether wart and nether droplets, which can be used to get lava. That's actually a decent way to get lava, but I don't really like going to mariculture. That's a mod pack. That's a mod that is kind of difficult to do. It's pretty finicky, and there's not that much documentation on it, at least not in my experience. But also looked like you could use these guys to make glowfish, which that's going to be something that's good, because that's going to give you glowstone, and then you can make blazefish, red herring. Yeah, there's so much stuff that you can make. Blazefish, and then enderfish is actually something that'd be really cool. Get ender pearls out of that. But I believe, yeah, dragonfish. Which if you, a dragon and a clown will just give you a Minecraft fish, but the dragonfish will give you a very small chance of getting the dragon egg. Plus the ender droplets, which I believe, yeah, make more ender pearls. So like, you can do a lot of automation with the mariculture, but it's not my type of thing. It is a really neat mod, though. It does add a lot of really cool things to the game, but you really can't see it in the skyblock. If you want to see that, go check out my regrowth. Shameless self plug. My regrowth series has mariculture in it, and it's more or less a normal world spawn, but it's really pretty. It adds a lot of coral and a lot of stuff to oceans that honestly has always been kind of a weak point for Minecraft. There's just never been all that much in terms of aquatic, like there's no reason to go in the water, other than, you know, making cool glass houses. Or I guess now there is the guardians, but I don't know. It just needs to be something more that's commoner. The squids were cool, but they don't do anything. It's just black ink. So that's just my little rant. There's some biomes that it seems like Mojang has been kind of working on different biomes and making things better, but there's still a lot to improve on with Minecraft. Alright, let's just put all this stuff in here. We got some coal, which is nice. Bunch of iron ore. So we have our bricks. We can make our bakeware and see if that's a quest done. It is. We already made some apple juice, so that's going to give us half a heart, reward bag, and some iron. Now we could go straight into this, which more cookware to make more foods and all that kind of fun stuff. There used to be a quest in this that was pretty much make every single food item. I don't think it's still in there. I think it was removed, or else it was moved somewhere else. I can't remember.
It might have been moved.
I feel like I did it the second playthrough, because I did it once, and they changed things, and then I updated it, and that quest was gone. So that was a kick. It was just terrible.
Still one of my favorite mods, though.
Yeah, Pam's Harvest Craft is an excellent mod. It's surprisingly a lot of fun to just make a bunch of foods. But okay, we have a good reward bag. Let's open this. Glowstone nooks. Actually a surprisingly good reward, because that's gonna let us make glowstone. 2 pieces of glowstone, which we can break down into actual like glowstone dust, because I think that'll be, I mean, there's a sigil of the blood lamp is cool, but not really necessary for this unless we have to make it. I mean, energized glowstone is useful. Mutagen, that's why we're gonna want glowstone. So I guess let's break both of them. It's so weird not hearing the like glass break. We only have 5 out of that though. Ugh. Oh well. So if we want this guy, we're gonna need 2, 4, 8 iron. So let's go get 8 sand. We'll cook that up, and Yeah, I'm thinking we might switch games here in a little bit, just because we've been going at this for an hour and a half. It's fun, but I want something a little bit more fun, more, I don't know, more exciting. But there's the 8. I wasn't paying attention again. That is a common occurrence. But yeah, this is definitely something that I want to do kind of somewhat regularly, just to beat this map finally, hopefully. And since I know kind of what will lag this game, at least this version, I can hopefully fix it. But I think there might be some mods in this pack, hopefully there is, to kind of mitigate that, but I don't know. Let's throw more stuff in there. Let's see, we can get a little bit more iron. So let's see if we can't get, yeah, so right there I got an extra piece of crushed iron. Not dust, I don't want that, I want the sand. That, and then I got an extra piece of the pulverize. That is there's a small chance, it's like 20% chance or something like that. It's a decent chance, but it's a small chance to get just a little bit extra. So we have 2 more iron, that's 6 iron. We need 4 cobblestones. Let's go mine that while we're waiting on the sand. And hopefully we have enough for the igneous extruder. And I think if we make that, then we'll call the episode, or the... I record way too much. I recorded 4 episodes today. Once we make that, then we'll take a break from this. We'll come back to this another time. And I don't know. I'm feeling like playing some Overwatch, I think.
Rocket League.
There's also Rocket League, yes. But nah, so let's see. So much stuff to do in this. I want to get the igneous extruder and actually start getting automatic cobblestone, so I don't have to mine it. I'm gonna place it, put a barrel on top of it, and I'll have cobblestone whenever I need it. So we're gonna need, like, let's see, 1 for that and 1 for that. All right, we need 2 redstone. Not that bad. And I accidentally took 1 instead of putting 1 back. Now we didn't mean to do that. I get so confused. There's another mod that's storage drawers that acts a lot like better barrels. But when you left click a better barrel, it gives you a stack of an item. When you left click a storage drawer, it gives you a single item. So I always do that, just because I play with both mods pretty regularly. But let's make the piston, and we need to make the servo. Do we have any aluminum? We do have some aluminum. We can go ahead and smash. We are going to need gold as well, so we'll have to get enough gravel to get some gold. Gold's a relatively rare drop, I do believe. Let's also get just a little bit more. I wanted another chest just to do the ores, because I think that'll be the best. There's 9 ores in this and 9 slots in a chest, so it makes it really easy to kind of organize. And I do a certain pattern just so I keep track of everything. Aluminum and nickel. So the only thing we haven't gotten so far is platinum, which is very rare, so I'm not surprised. But let's go ahead and smelt some of this stuff up. We can't combine aluminum and all that kind of stuff. So if I get another aluminum, then I'll use that for I'll I'll use the aluminum for the servo. Otherwise, we'll just figure something out. But there is some aluminum, and I'll stick this stuff in here for right now. So what else is the igneous extruder going to require? Glass. 10. 10 is the other thing. We need more tin. Alright, so back to the grind. Soon we won't have to do this ever. Igneous extruders are really nice because they don't require any power to work. They just produce cobblestone. In one block, it's kind of like this, but it's one block. We are going to need to transfer lava, so I'll probably have to make another clay bucket, unless I can get enough iron to make another iron bucket. It just depends on what we get. Sifting gold is relatively rare. If we look at the uses on this, gold is a 9%, where 10, copper 14, iron is 20, platinum's a 3%, but aluminum's a 10%? That's strange. It seems like it's usually more. We can see all the recipes for the sieve, sieve, whatever. There's a lot of things that we're going to need later, but for right now, I think it's funny, if you get still lava, you can get cooked fish, and it's 100% drop chance. I don't know how that works. The dragon egg will give you an ender egg, which respawns the dragon. It's kind of cool, but not necessary in this. Netherrack only gives you ardite and cobalt. Okay, that's what I want to check. Sometimes netherrack will give you gold. Stone is really good if you want essence berries, which is experience. Yeah, a lot of this stuff we don't really need. Those are all nether berries, which are, they all have negative effects, and that's all the standard berries, which I don't know why you'd want to sift the leaves to get the berries when you could just do oh, why am I blanking? The topiary grass to get the actual berry bushes. Sand gives you limestone 2% of the time, and grass blocks give you flowers. If you need flowers, but there's easier ways to get flowers. Let's eat a little bit, and hopefully 16 is enough to get the 10. Probably not. And that's T-I-N, not T-E-N. That looks like silver and nickel. There's a gold. We need a single ingot of gold. There's another piece of gold. That is lead, and the really light one right there is tin. So we should have enough gold now. It's just going to be getting all the tin, and we should be able to. We should have enough iron to go ahead and make the igneous extruder. So it's really just a matter of getting all the tin. And I'm surprised we haven't seen a diamond yet. Those are rare. It's like a 1% chance, but it's still not that rare. So let's see. Gold, 2 platinum. And we still need more tin. Alright, so back to the grind. Some more charcoal in there. Yeah, well, eventually once we get power going, we're not going to have to do this all that much. In fact, we won't have to do this at all once we make a pulverizer. Pulverizers will turn cobblestone into gravel with a chance of getting sand, and then do the same thing for sand to dust with a chance of getting extra dust. Oh no, gravel into sand with a chance of getting dust, and then sand into dust. No extra outputs on that one, which it's whatever. So it's just a matter of this early game getting enough supplies to get power going, and then getting the pulverizer. So yeah, we need what? Hey, there's our first diamond.
Oh, nice.
It's It's nice and shiny.
An hour 45 in.
After an hour and 45 minutes, we get a diamond. And then we sift like 3 pieces of gravel and get nothing. Alright, so there's a little bit more tin. We need 2 more pieces, I think, after that. There's 1. I think we need... Oh, I looked in the wrong one. Yeah. So 1 more piece of tin, and we'll be good. Hey, there it is. Cool. So let me go ahead and sift the rest of this. And there's an extra piece. So we should be able to make the igneous extruder. We'll make a nice little chest to put, or not a chest, we'll make a barrel to put all the stuff in, and we'll let that kind of run for now. I don't plan on playing this off camera all too much, because kind of the point is to play it on camera. I would play some music, but I do upload these streams to YouTube after I'm done. And I don't really want to deal with trying to get rid of that, any of the music. I guess I could always find like the free music that's royalty free and all that kind of fun stuff, but it's usually boring. I just wish I knew why there's no sounds. It's so weird. Anyways, let's... I don't know why I'm putting a torch there. I want it like there. So we have a bunch of iron, gold, tin. So hammer it all down. We'll smelt it up and we'll make this igneous extruder. And we'll go play some Overwatch. Because I want to play Overwatch tonight. So there we go. Get this smelted up. And let's see, gold there. 10. Could do another iron, but I usually like to keep 1 just so I can shift click everything. Makes it easier. But here is all this stuff. We didn't get enough aluminum, so I'm not going to worry about that. So let's get the machine frame set up, and that'll be the next thing we make. Let's see, what else are we going to need? Just glass. So nothing too bad. Grab the gold. There is the machine frame, redstone, iron. There's pneumatic servo. It's glass. And then once we have the tin, so once that's done, we need like 9 logs plus a slab. We got the tin. There is the igneous extruder. We'll make another barrel. And the last part that I forgot about, we need a little bit more iron. Do we have? We have the crush. We can use this. Because if we make 1 more iron, we can make an iron bucket. And that's going to be by far the most useful thing at this point to have. Let's take that out. Let's do just a single plank. That'll work. Planks are 1.5 cook time. So basically 2 planks will cook 3 items. If you didn't know that, I don't know. That's one of those things that a lot of people don't learn the values of all the cook times.
No.
I actually spent time to do that, especially playing maps like Super Hostile, the CTM maps that are brutal. You want to know how long it's going to take you to get something. So anyways, we can take this lava and never use this again. We'll put it, I guess we'll put it right here. Change the configuration. We'll put output on the top to the barrel, and we turn this off so it always runs. Just right click it, it'll put the lava right in there, and we'll come out here, grab this water, I'll break that down later. And if I knew where I was going, put the water in there and it'll start making cobblestone. And there is cobblestone forever. It will store a total of 4,000 cobblestone in there without any upgrades. You can upgrade it to store millions. And that's something we'll probably do just because having one of these guys running constantly while we do everything else will help for that octuple compressed cobblestone when it's terrible. But yeah, getting all this is going to be important just so that we can expand our base and kind of build out and build little platforms. I think one of the next big things that I want to work towards is automated ores. Let's go ahead and tear this down. Why not? If we can get automated ores, so basically get something that's automatically, maybe not doing like the, oh, why am I blanking? Maybe not something that's like melting them down or anything, but at the very least, stuff that is getting me the dust and all that stuff and compressing it into the dust form, so the block, so not the pulverized iron ore but the iron ore dust, getting that, and then I can smelt that from there in the smeltery. This thing is going to unlock 3 quests, so that's something we'll want to do here soon. See, bragging rights, we should have, yep, there's the igneous extruder. We have 1 out of like 14 machines, and I think there's more after that. Yeah, because this is just machines. These quests are going to be pretty slow. We'll get them as we go, and then eventually we'll just finish them all off. But you get these nice little vanilla weirdo, thermal fanboy, applied fan, mage lord, more V level.
Wasn't that where the all the food was?
Yeah, the food was one of these quests. I don't believe it's there though. There's a little bit of food quests that are in the end quests, but we can't see those yet. But anyways, I think we're gonna change the game and play Overwatch for a little bit. So I'm going to save and quit the title on this. We'll come back to this another stream. Let me alt tab or just F11, that'll work. And throw up my changing games picture. Which, again, if you weren't here last week, that picture depicts perfectly Pickle Champion. Pretty much a friend of mine asked on Facebook for people to draw Pickle Champion, and so I did. And that's what I came up with. So I'm going to just change the stream stuff. And I'm not going to worry about the description. I'm just going to put in the top. But I'm going to get Overwatch up. And we will play that for like an hour or so. So yeah, let's get Overwatch up. Take a nice drink. It'll take it a second. It doesn't look like Doomfist is available yet, unfortunately, but he is so much fun. I played him in the PTR. I'm not going to play the PTR right now. Hopefully the sound works on this. But once this is loaded, I will switch games over. I think we're just going to play some Mystery Heroes, maybe some Total Mayhem, because both of those are fun. And let me know if anything setting-wise needs to change. Hopefully you guys can hear me just fine over Overwatch, but So it looks like we got it up just fine. That sounds much worse than I intended. So hopefully the stream will catch up in a second. And once I know that it has, I will I'll get into a game, hopefully. So yeah, at least video looks good. So let's play some... I only need one more win to get the weekly reward, which resets in 22 hours, which I haven't played this as much as I'd like to lately. Sounds good? So yeah. I have not played this nearly as much as I'd like to lately, just because I'm going to actually go ahead and turn the volume down, because I remembered I turned it up a little bit. It's one of those weird things with this game. I need to still hear it. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Borderlands 2 lately, because I've been hooked on that. I almost feel like I should plug the person that I've been watching, but if you've never heard of him, Killer6 is the guy's name. He does Borderlands 2 games. This is completely on my own volition, and I don't know the dude at all, but I enjoy watching his videos. I've been kind of reinvigorated to play Borderlands after watching him. I would say there is the chance that we'd see him in this, because he does stream Overwatch as well, but I don't think he plays on PC Overwatch.
I determined it was PS4.
At least the time when I watched him, he was playing on PS4. But I love the meta that people do in these games. When Mystery Heroes came out to the PTR, it was around the time that Sombra was being released.
I will protect the innocent.
Oh, great, I'm Farah. It was the same time that Sombra was being released.
System check initiated.
And so
Green
everybody
I'm
selected her
ready for action.
For Mystery Heroes, and it kind of became the new meta of everybody was Sombra. And Crimson just showed me she went to her Facebook for a moment and saw a picture of the D23. I guess that's Expo.
Yeah, D23.
The Disney Expo that's going on right now. And there was a picture of Soldier 76, the voice actor. So that's fitting. It still sounds a little loud to me. We'll see how it is.
Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Clearing the area.
Alright, so I saw that Reaper go around. Where is he going? And he can't hide in there forever. I'm just gonna stand here and... Ah, I almost got him. Dang it. Alright, let's turn it down just a little bit more. Oh, good, D.Va. I am actually good with D.Va.
Actually, yeah.
Better. Oh, well, you don't know yet. Never mind.
It was a little bit.
Yeah, it sounded a little bit loud to me. Just in my ears. So, let's kill this. I was trying to kill the Reinhardt, but... Ow. Alright, let's get out of there. Let's get out of there. The Reaper came behind me. And... Ah! Really? Come on.
The enemy is here.
Oh no. Tracer, don't kill me. Please, Tracer. Ah! Tracer killed me. I was so close to my ult, too.
Gone away.
Oh, wow. Ah, great. Hanzo. The character I used to main. Until I discovered Junkrat.
Winston reporting.
I guess to a lesser degree, Reinhardt, but...
Still a little bit.
Alright, I will adjust some settings here. Oh, there was a dude. Let's see. Let's go down to like 40. That should be better.
Protect the innocent.
Yeah, I think I had it about 40 last time I streamed this. It sounded decent then.
So I'll let you know.
The payload
Yeah, just let me know.
has reached the checkpoint.
So...
Sniper detected.
And... there's a Hanzo. Let's, let's, kind of just fall down here. I have a feeling that Hanzo went for the health back
System
here.
repaired.
Sombra scared me. Where did that come from? There's a Hanzo somewhere back here. I hear him. I also remember my headphones are backwards. I really should fix that. Alright, so... I could not figure out where that Hanzo was. Oh, the other one jumped down. That's why he had full health. Alright, we're Junkrat now. It doesn't matter anymore. As long as we don't die to a stupid sniper. They have... okay, I guess they only have 2 now. They had 3.
But
Yeah, if the audio doesn't sound good, just let me know. Just let Crimson know in the chat, and we'll get it fixed. I'm doing terrible, but I have silver with 1 elimination.
I have the same problem when you start talking down here. You're also
Yeah.
talking here.
Yeah, since Crimson's sitting right next to me, she kind of can't tell. It's hard to hear exactly if it's good, just because I'm sitting right next to her. So let's try to... oh my god, they are just wrecking us. I don't even know why.
I love the smell of pulse munitions in the morning.
The soldiers not bad, but are they... we have teams?
Sniper, ten cuidado.
A little bit.
I'm checking in.
The Widowmaker definitely is annoying.
Patched up.
Alright, let's get some health.
That's better.
We'll try to come around back to him. I really just want to kill... them. I couldn't get away. The stupid Lucio boot me right back into the Zarya. Okay, I guess the Widowmaker is gonna stay Widowmaker. That's great. Let's try to kill these guys. And I just need to... oh my god, these guys just don't die. Okay, what the heck? Okay, I can't kill these guys. What the heck? That Torb had no health, and yet he's still fine. That was kind of stupid.
Play of the game.
So yeah, I had hero damage gold, 2 eliminations is silver.
Heroes never die.
Yeah, I liked nearly killing the Torb and he not dying. All right, let's leave that game. Let's find a different one. Hopefully, I'm not able to join queue at this time. And yeah, that is like World Chat. Leet JT. Nobody uses it. But let's find another game. Hopefully we find one that's a little bit better, a little bit more evenly matched. I don't know why it felt like, I don't know, something felt off of that match, and I don't know why. I just love being Reaper and not being able to kill anybody. But get some lemons. That's got to be a reference to something, but I don't know for the life of me what.
I don't want to look it up though.
Yeah, I do not want to look it up because who knows. But now, hopefully, we can find something halfway decent. Get our last little win for the week, and hopefully, I can play a little bit more this week. I guess I haven't mentioned this. I decided earlier this month to do a weekly stream because why not? It's something fun, and hopefully, I can get a little bit more exposure, I guess. Doing some stuff that I don't really feel comfortable making a series on. But I do enjoy streaming, and I think
I will protect the innocent.
Resolution is cut off a little bit.
All
oh,
systems checked
oh
out.
great.
Ready for combat
I can fix
maneuvers.
that real quick. Let me alt tab. The video is going to go away for a second.
Yeah.
I will fix that real quick. I recently changed the resolution of my videos. I had Shovel Knight do basically the same thing. So that should be fixed.
Ho ho ho! This is my kind of factory.
So yeah, I recently changed my resolution, and OBS doesn't like it when you do that, but it should be fixed now.
Play nice, play Farah.
But yeah, so I have enjoyed streaming, so I think I'm gonna stick with the weekly streams. Next week will be a Saturday. I had an event last night that I had to do. A friend's, I guess technically a friend's birthday party. Sorta. Technically his kid, but same difference.
Yeah, it looks a lot better now. All of it.
So,
Health restored.
yeah, it looks better.
Yeah. I can see
Good,
it
good,
all
good.
now.
Thanks for the assist. Online.
Alright, let's... I'm terrible at Farah. But yeah, I've been enjoying streaming. Just playing games that I don't normally get to on my channel. Just because they're not really good for episodic stuff. So, this is something I do want to do a little bit more often.
The objective is mine.
And God. Do this a little bit more often and than just weekly. Next week will be a I heard that. That's them. They have a teleporter somewhere. Back here.
Objective. Get over here.
I swore I heard a teleporter sound. Maybe I was wrong. Alright, whatever.
Commence attack on objective.
But yeah, so this week was an odd week just because I had some stuff going on. And next week I will do a Saturday stream. Unless something comes up. I don't know of anything that's going to come up. Do what?
Potentially friend stuff.
Yeah, potentially friends will want to hang out, so that might change things, but as far as I know right now, nothing's going to interfere with next Saturday's stream. So, that's kind of the plan for now. And even this week, I'm considering doing like a stream on Tuesday or Thursday, or both. Oh my God, Junkrat, no, bad Junkrat. I kind of did good that round. I wasn't even paying that much attention. Yeah, we got the last loot box for the reward for the arcade. But yeah, so for now, for the time being, expect another stream Tuesday and probably Thursday. I don't know what we're gonna play yet. I haven't decided. We'll figure it out. But yeah, expect some more streams this week from me. Plus next Saturdays as well. Again, presuming everything works in my favor, it'll be at 7 o'clock. And if not, just, you know, keep an eye on, follow me on Twitter and or Facebook, if that is your prerogative. And yeah, I usually try to give some warning, at least the same day, early in the day, I will say something.
Select your hero.
But usually I'll try to say something a day or so before. Just, you know, stream today, this time. So yeah, feel free to follow that kind of stuff. That should be down in the description right now. I didn't change much of it for playing Overwatch because I wasn't anticipating playing this. But I can only play so much Agrarian Skies at once in the early game, just because it is grueling.
Oh, weird. Did that disconnect from you for a second?
That just might have been you.
Driving. Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll play a few more games of this and probably play a little bit of Total Mayhem, or maybe even some competitive. I need to finish my Season 5 placement. I'm really bad about not playing competitive. I used to play a lot of competitive, and then I kind of stopped. What is going on? I'm gonna alt-tab real quick and see. It's you.
Yeah,
It's not. The stream health is fine.
Yeah, it was just me. Excuse me.
There were no technical fixes. Oh wait, no, that was earlier. Never mind.
Yeah. That was one
That was the resolution thing.
Yeah.
Defend objective A.
All right, so. Alright, so that worked. Hit them in the face. And cool. I'm doing halfway decent as Genji. That is, like, unheard of for me. I'm kind of terrible as Genji. I don't play well. I play with a controller, which is my big problem. And unfortunately, I have the sensitivity on my controller turned all the way up, but it's not as good as mouse. And it's mostly just because I learned playing FPSs on Xbox, so that's what I'm used to. And it's really weird for me to play with mouse and keyboard. Mostly the movement. I like the joystick for movement, but I don't play. I tried to learn Genji there for a while, and just because it's an attacker that's pretty useful. And that didn't work. Dang it. They died eventually. But yeah, I tried learning playing Genji, and it's not my style of play. He's very quick, and you have to be very good at aiming, and yeah, I'm just not there. I can play Tracer though. Tracer, I'm halfway decent at. And obviously from the last game, I'm decent at Soldier. Those are the two attackers that I usually like playing as. We finally have some tanks. Cool. He's dead. And hey, well, they died, killing me, so that's cool. I wanted to try to do the like little gravitational pull thing of the Zenyatta, but that didn't work. I hate playing as Widow though. She's not very maneuverable in my opinion, which is kind of what I dislike. I saw that. And oh, I tried to grapple out of there. Didn't work. I'm terrible as Widow. Now Hanzo, I'm halfway decent at, but it was a while since I played him, and I hate Sombra. She's a good character, don't get me wrong. I'm just terrible at playing as her. So he's... ah, dang it. Couldn't get out in time. He went back for health. Alright, so we're Genji again. Oh, the teleporter's gone. Dang it, Members? That's a weird name. No offense to the person, but that's a weird name. Alright, so I know where that's coming from. And I helped.
30 seconds.
Alright, so... oh, I reflected that. I want to see this, because I reflected right as... I was really confused, because I looked over at the stream and saw the, this screen, and I was really confused. I'm like, how did you see the end of the game before I did? That's not how time works. Right. Oh! Oh, I tried to get more health. That was really cool. I reflected the Hanzo arrow back at him. Or at least reflected and killed Hanzo. Alright, Lucio. Lucio's like the one healer that I like playing as. Although I'm not against Zenyatta. I'm just not a very good healer with him. I'm too aggressive as Zenyatta. And let's... Ah, dang it. I couldn't get back on in time. Again, some of the things that come out of my mouth sound so bad. Oh, I saved that Reinhardt. Wow. If I wouldn't have booped the Reinhardt, I would have actually watched him kill himself. Alright, so... let's just do this. Wow. I'm assuming Molten Core? Or did he did? Did he did? He might have shot me. Yeah, he had the Molten Core, which is beat that. Yeah, they all have alts. Yeah, that wasn't gonna do much. I think we've lost. So once we lose, I'm going to go use the restroom. So I will be right back. I'm joking.
Play of the game. Double.
Oh man. He's right at leveling up.
Traveling to Hanamura.
The worst thing about streaming, you have to drink a lot to keep your voice halfway decent, and that of course makes you have to go to the bathroom. And when you stream for, well, we're only at 2.5 hours tonight, it's kind of hard to make it. But you said I was really close at leveling up. Oh wow, yeah. What is that? 141?
Yeah.
You can't do math that quickly? Come on.
Never stop fighting.
Wait, I was complaining about math earlier. Never mind.
Yeah. God. You sure you don't want hot chocolate or anything?
I'm good right now, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for offering.
You're welcome.
Hiya.
She's the sweetest girlfriend.
The one guy.
Go. I'll keep you.
Humble too.
Shut up.
Attackers incoming.
I have to make a terrible, terrible joke, and you're not gonna get it, but who cares? This is the arrow that Genji took the knee.
Oh, is it the like?
Yes, that's
I was
the,
a guardsman.
yeah, that's the Skyrim joke.
Okay.
I know you don't play Skyrim, but it's okay. It's a terrible joke. Anyways, I have the best voice line for Ana. I love that voice line. The adults are talking.
Oh yeah, I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, you're a few seconds behind. Well, like 30 seconds, but alright. So you get heals. Ah. We're working on it, Zarya. You'll get your heals. I hear a Bastion. Oh, there's Bastion. Please kill. Thank you. I was trying to get the Bastion, but The Symmetra kind of rushed me. They all kind of rushed us because we didn't really have a good defense. We don't have a good defensive team with Tracer and Genji. Genji's a good character, don't get me wrong, but he doesn't really do the whole defensive thing. It's like having Sombras as defense and Tracers. They're meant to kind of go out and attack, not really be defensive. And I just killed a most of a Pharah by myself. And let's... I could not see. And I killed... I killed the Tracer at least. I can't hear you. I can't understand you.
I'm sorry.
What'd you say?
Gosh darn sweet street potato. That was who killed you.
I don't know what a street potato is.
I don't either. But it
sounds
funny.
hilarious. That's a name I can... And Cactus Dog.
Yeah.
What is with these names?
I don't know. Cactus Dog was
Leaf
in the
Kiss?
last game.
Leaf Kisser? Alright, I heard... Oh my god. Okay, Leaf Kisser, you didn't actually kill me. How much did they kill me? Because there was 3 of them there. So I'm gonna say that the Mercy didn't actually do that much, so I can have my pride.
Oh man. I have to use color.
Enemy turret sighted.
Alright, so...
Enemy turret destroyed.
There's Street Potato that's just annoying.
Consolidate our defenses.
Also, I'm a terrible McCree.
Objective lost.
Oh, wow, I got wrecked. So, yeah, that didn't work out too well. But I'm a Roadhog now. Roadhog used to be good, then they nerfed him, and now he's difficult to play as because people like to run away. And it's not the problem that they run away from you, it's that Road doesn't have a really good way to heal people. Like, to kill people at a distance. Oh my god. And that did not go well. We're gonna lose this one. I'm probably gonna leave this match. I don't know that we're gonna play any Total Mayhem, to be honest, but I like playing Mystery Heroes way too much.
Enemy teleporter spotted.
And can we... I was trying to kill the... Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's over. But we leveled up. We have 5 loot boxes now. I usually don't open my loot boxes until Crimson's in the room with me and can see. So when I play this on my own,
Super late at night.
you know, I'll play a handful of games at night, and you know, it's just I'll keep them for later. But yeah, we've got a bunch of loot boxes. I can't wait for them to start for the next update, just so that we don't have to get the same duplicates over and over again. There's so many. Like I have a decent number of everybody's stuff except for Orisa, and it's just, you know, I have a lot of stuff. Okay, so maybe Anna wasn't the best, but like I have a lot of voice lines of her still.
What are you thinking?
That are all white rarities that I don't have. I think I have a decent amount of yeah, I have a decent amount of sprays.
Welcome.
And just there's a lot to still unlock, but I can't because I get 3 duplicates in every loot box. Oh hey, Lucia. I'm gonna be Lucia. I'm playing with an entire team. Let's see, we have Clarkman, Dream Reamer.
Wait, are you not in?
I left that last game.
You're not in Mystery Heroes?
Wait, I'm not in Mystery Heroes?
Wait, I don't know. What are you in?
Yeah, I went to Mystery Heroes.
Okay.
I think.
I have no idea because you were like, I'm going to be Lucio.
Yeah, because there's a Lucio dude.
Oh.
I pointed at the screen. The diva, his name is Lucio. So I was going to try to get everybody to be Lucio, but didn't seem to work. Is there a Junkrat? No. Oh my god, there's 2 Mercies.
Like taking candy from a baby. Want some candy?
One of my favorite things in this game to do is set up voice lines that work with each other. Roadhog has one that I just did. Soldier has one of my favorites. Yeah, I try to set up all of my characters with voice lines like that. So let's make sure we're completely reloaded. And let's, oh my god. I got wrecked because the Mercies didn't want to heal me. Yeah, wow.
Safety is my primary concern.
They have a really good setup of teams. Of a team. They have a good comp. That is what I wanted to say. Whoops, I accidentally fell down. Alright, let's come back up here. This way. And... what? Oh no. Alright, let's... kill these guys. And that Bastion is just kind of waving at us. Kill these guys. Ah, almost. Ah, I just couldn't get through. But there is a... okay, she's dead. Alright, let's put this right here.
Cease your resistance.
They're dead. They're dead. Have a nice shield right there, and I'm not usually that good with the reset. This is going quite well.
First round, 1.
I was gonna try to pull them off the ledge.
Score 1.
You think you're down?
I have no idea.
One plug it and see.
Oh, there.
Okay.
Well, I finally
Wait, how did I die? There was like nobody around me. I have no idea how I died. That's dumb. The game is dumb. What do I play? Oh wait, I know what I play. It's fun.
Be sure to stretch before engaging in the rigorous physical activity.
Merry Christmas.
I don't really like any of Genji's voice lines, but
I want to hug you like
I have his dance, which is kind of cool.
3, 2, 1.
You didn't die.
Capture the objective.
I didn't die. Yeah, I know. The stream just finally caught up to that.
Yeah.
I didn't die. They just decided to kill me. Alright, so there's a May. Which means if I can stay alive long enough, to, if I can stay alive long enough. Oh wait, the Mei died. Never mind. Meis are great to get. To have a Genji against, because they will, if they use their ult, you can actually reflect their ult back at them, and you can get the blizzard for your team. It's really kind of, it's tricky to do. I believe you can do the same with Hanzo ult, and there's a few other ults you can do that with, but yeah, Meis are one that I know of. Let's grab that. We're gonna bounce over here. Alright. So Genji, or I'm a Genji. There's a Winston over here. Wrong character. Cool. I did some damage to him. People are dying, and I don't know where. Can I get some health? Yes. Yes, I can. I can go hit a car. Why would you? And that worked out really well for me. Wow. I'm doing better as Genji than I've ever done in my life. And she's dead. Oh, double kill at the end. I was on fire. Oh, that's exciting. I'm terrible as Genji. And I do have that ending.
Oh.
The victory. God, you can see my terribleness. No, don't look. I'm terrible Genji. Thanks, Tracer.
Thank you.
Alright, so I guess I can... Oh, the other side is a team. They're an entire team. Also, they have a level 16 and a level 20. That doesn't usually bode well for you. Yeah, I was 8-0 as Genji, 4-1 as Orisa. I did decent as Orisa too.
Now,
but those are characters I don't usually play as, and I don't usually like playing as.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Yeah, this is definitely a little bit more action than Agrarian Skies. I was looking at my phone. I apologize. I apologize. But cool. So we have 2 Hanzos. Ned the Undead, -1, Lucio, Dream Reamer, Clarkman, and the other team completely left. Yay!
Just like in training. Visualize, then execute.
So, alright, we're gonna just... I was gonna say we're gonna completely annihilate Shaggy, but nope. Oh, I'm tired, and I need to upload the crash landing at some point tonight. That'll go up after the stream is over. I will start uploading that. I edited it. Actually, a halfway decent episode, in my opinion.
Good.
Crash Landing is one of those. That's another mod pack that is like so difficult. Blast Off. That's a mod pack I could play. because that's one I never want to do episodically, because that... Ugh. There's some mod packs out there that are just so difficult that it's... For Minecraft, this is... I'm talking about Minecraft. Story of basically half of my life. There's some Minecraft mod packs that are just... They're insane. And while I'd love to play them and beat them, I don't think I could. Yami Assassin, Elst, Ironic, Gus, Bassin. I was trying to think, who sings that Ironic song? Atlanta Morissette. I wonder if that's actually her. That would be ironic. Let's see, Winter Blaze, HFMX, nothing. Okay. Torjar, okay, Laser Bear, that's a cool name. Bubbles, and Gunner. Alright, can I do this? Probably not. Ah, that was close. Oh, I missed.
So often, there's like 3 people watching, and then suddenly there's like 4 for like a couple of seconds.
It's whatever. I don't really care. If people don't watch me, that's great. But if people don't, there is plenty going on tonight. Evidently, I'm not a big Game of Thrones fan, but that's a thing that started back up tonight. And then, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, Big Brother. But who cares about that? I actually know some. I actually personally know somebody that won Big Brother. I don't know this. Oh yeah, Evo. I don't. Yeah, I don't know if that's over or not. I don't know how much is left in Evo.
It was all like grand finals.
That's always fun to watch, but I don't. Oh. Wait, what?
I've been reading Game of Thrones.
I really don't care about Game of Thrones, to be honest.
I don't watch the show, but I read the books.
Yeah, but I don't know if Evo's still going on right now. I don't know what all they had left to do. I've never really watched Evo. I always appreciate it, but I've never watched it. And I am almost dead. Luckily there's some health right back here. Alright, that didn't work. Oh,
don't worry about action or anything like that. You guys can keep it fun.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad that it's fun. I personally like some action every once in a while instead of, just grinding cobblestone. But oh my god, I hate bastions. Now, this is probably going to be typical for a stream of mine, is just playing a little bit of a game like Minecraft or whatever, and then kind of shifting over to something else. Or what we did last week was play 20XX, which is a game I want to play a lot more of, because that's such a fun game. And then shift over to Overwatch and shifting over to Overwatch and stuff like that. I was stuck on the corner. I was stuck on the corner. It wasn't my fault. I had gold with 1 elimination. Oh my god, am I not going to play anybody else but Tracer?
No.
Evidently. I don't mind. I like playing Tracer. I like to think that I'm at least somewhat annoying. Alright, how long do I have to stay on here?
Best round.
Evidently not long enough. Can I be somebody other than Tracer?
No.
I really want to be somebody other than Tracer, please. Watch, it's gonna give me Mercy. Or another character that I despise. Close. I'm not a big fan of Winston. He's a little underpowered in my opinion, but there are worse characters in my opinion. At least for me. I've seen really good Winstons. The BlizzCon championship, there was a Winston on one team that was incredibly good. I want to say South Korea's team. I could be completely wrong, and I feel bad if I am wrong. Don't judge me. I do that enough. But yeah, this is kind of what I want my streams to be. Just kind of playing games, having fun, and not really doing much. Nothing really like serious. So let's just keep shocking the Winston, or not Winston, I'm Winston. The Reinhardt. And ow. Yes, snipered. I believe there's health in here. No, there's health somewhere back. There it is. I knew there was health back here.
That's better.
Alright, let's... jump up there. They have 2 bastions? No, okay. And I died. I hate Winston. I'm not very good with Winston. He's so underpowered in my opinion. But yeah, so I don't know what we'll do next stream. I don't know. I kind of want to play 20XX some more. I have so much stuff to unlock in that.
Do it. It's such a fun game.
It's such a fun game. If you know nothing about it, it's essentially a haha, take that. It's essentially a Mega Man roguelike, and it is amazing. It is one of the coolest games I've discovered recently. Alright, let's grab this armor. Kill the Mercy. That's usually much more difficult than you think. Ah. Oh my god. I kinda got wrecked. I have gold. So who cares? Hey, we got the thing. Stop looking at me. Boom. Headshots. That's a game I never really played. You didn't hear me. I said boom headshot in the voice of the sniper from TF2. That's a game I never really played much. Oh. Aw. And no reason other than my old computer was a laptop that could not play it for whatever reason. Like, I could play decent games. It disliked the Steam servers. And it's probably my antivirus stuff. But I don't know what. It had integrated graphics. That was also a problem I came up, encountered a few times. Also, I love that there's a catch-a-ride spray. I am 95% sure that's a nice little nod to Borderlands.
I hope so.
I really hope it is. Alright, let's... I can repair it faster. So I got armor. Gotta keep repairing this. I'm gonna have molten core soon enough. Oh hey, I killed a turret with my turret. Wow. I don't know why I'm still doing that. Alright, so let's
Armor here. Thanks.
Enemies on my radar.
do that. Let's see. Oh, I hit him from such a far distance. Let's actually... Alright, let's... I'm sorry I'm not talking. It's difficult sometimes to talk and play. I'm gonna put a turret right here, because this is going to be super annoying. And then I need to go get health. So let's go get some health. And grab some more. Get some more stuff.
Come get your armor.
Bye. I'm just gonna go around, so who cares? I just wanted to get some health.
Much better.
And
Armor here.
alright, you're dude.
Fire. Thank you.
Cool. That was easy. I was the only Torb. Oh. Yeah, the Torb lost. Or died. Not lost.
Play of the
Hey, I gotta play the game too. Yay. I was getting some health. And I just come up here. I killed him. Oh, what a play of the game. And the other team is gone. Yes, it is so difficult to talk and play at the same time. That's why I'm so rambly. It's hard to keep that constant train of thought. I'm terrible at editing though, so I just hate editing. I try to do the least amount of editing I can, so I've learned how to just kind of roll with it, not stop talking most of the time. That's also why I don't play the action-y games like this. This is when I stop talking. But yeah, that's something that people don't like understand when it comes to like making videos for YouTube and streaming and all that kind of stuff. Is just learning how to sit in front of a screen and talk to it for sometimes hours at a time. I mean, almost 3 hours. And it's just one of those things that it's not natural. But I've watched so many, like, I don't watch TV. I haven't for years, to be honest. I watch YouTube. I have, if you've ever heard of the YouTuber, again, I don't know this person. I'm not trying to plug their channel or anything. It is actually somebody I watch a lot of. But I used to watch a lot of SSOHPKC, aka Seamus. And he would literally record, I mean, he uploaded 6-7 videos a day. Granted, they were like 10-minute episodes sometimes, but he uploaded so much, and I can't imagine how difficult it would be just to sit and talk in front of a screen. Now, granted, he told a lot of stories in most of his videos, but I can't imagine that. I edit with Lightworks, which, if you don't know about that one, it is a free program that's pretty powerful, but it does some weird stuff. I'm looking to change. I don't know what I'm going to use though yet. Obviously, free is always better for me, but not necessarily the best. I know there's one that's similar, like, oh, I can't remember what it's called. It's what Ethos Labs uses. I'd have to look at his description, see what he uses again, but Yeah, you can go ahead and look if you want. Yeah, I use Lightworks. Not the best of things, but not the worst either. Of the free stuff out there, it's decently good. It's definitely powerful. Oh no, I had my bolt. Yeah, Virtual Dub is the other one that I'm thinking about looking into. I don't know if it's any good.
With every death comes honor.
If you have any suggestions, I'd love to hear them. Like I said, free is always better for me, just because I don't really want to spend too much money. I bought a nice mic. That's about the most I want to do at this point, just because I'm not doing this for the editing. Oh my god, I got wrecked. Because I know that's things that I've heard a lot of YouTubers, some of the bigger ones, or even the medium-sized ones, will talk about, is the main reason they get into YouTube is
So that's how it feels.
hit film. Okay. Oh, cool. Oh, even better. I'll look at. I will probably look into that. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. Lightworks, it does some weird things with my audio. Sometimes I will be honest. I don't know if it does it to the finished product or not. Finished video rather. But while I'm editing it, I'll get weird echoes and just really weird stuff happening. I'm still learning how to do a lot of the settings. I finally got OBS set up like I want it, I think. Yeah, I will definitely look into that editor. But yeah, Lightworks was something I discovered years ago, and it works well. It's just not quite what I want, I think.
Do that processing too after you record before you edit. What is that?
I don't know why I have to do that. It's just to make the video file readable to Lightworks. I have to do all sorts of hoops to jump through. But I know that Lightworks was used for actual professional movies. Oh, cool! I will look out for that. Well, there's
It's the YouTube community, like.
yeah.
Watch this.
Always great. I mean, honestly, who goes into YouTube knowing, film editing and all that kind of stuff? I've done a film club. I was in a film club in college, but I never did any of the editing. And some of the stuff that they would do is just people go to school just for editing.
Enemy turret ahead.
Yeah.
60 seconds remaining.
Alright, let's go around this way. And let's try to kill Risa. Come on, come on. Oh my god. That's something I've heard doing is recording the audio separately with Audacity. I used to do that.
Wasn't that when you were having issues though?
Yeah, I was having, but that I was using, what was I using to record? I don't remember what the other thing. I used to use a different program to record. I can't remember what. I know a long time ago I used Cam Studio. I don't think that's what I was using. Oh no, I was using Shadowplay.
Yeah.
I was using Video Shadowplay to record before. and I was having a lot of issues. And I think it was mostly shadow play in my settings and all that kind of stuff. But But yeah, I definitely know using Audacity. I've worked with that a little bit. But yeah, the biggest thing I just need to do is get some time to set aside and mess with it and play with the editor and just record random stuff. You know, let's jump into something else. I don't think I want to do. Oh, okay, it's still searching. Let's jump into some competitive. Oops, I don't want to look at my highlights. Let's jump into competitive for a while. I am probably one of the worst players to play with on competitive because I don't like listening to other people. There's so much toxicity in Overwatch, Rocket League communities, and I don't want to listen to these people yell at me. But no, we'll play a couple rounds of competitive. Where did that go? Oh, okay. It was joining a game, evidently. Never told me. But yeah, we'll jump into a few competitive games. See, play Diva. See what we can do. Poo in a shoe. Bulin, soldier, who was playing as Zenyatta. Riri, I don't know, Skull Domo. Achille 3. Aloha Snack Bar. Slinky?
Think you can keep up with me?
Alright. The other thing I love doing with the voice lines and stuff is getting voice lines that match good emotes.
Greetings.
I don't have anything good. Yeah, let's go for spray.
30 seconds.
But Route 66. Oh, hi, there's Zenyatta up there. I love watching all the people like sneaking over and looking to see. I hope
I'm just saying that they use Lightworks as well, but it is a lot better.
Cool. Yeah, the biggest thing with Lightworks is I don't know, the interface is kind of weird to mess with. And I don't know, I have a lot of issues. I've had it crash a lot on me. Recently, it's been like crashing basically 1 out of every 4 or 5 videos I try to edit. When I try to put stuff in the stage to, you know, clip it all down. Yeah, it's been crashing on me a couple times, and it's really weird.
Definitely check out the kit though.
Yeah, I will. I'll take a look at that probably tomorrow. Yeah. But I was getting hit, I thought. Alright, so this is going well. I'd like to stay on this. I'd love to stay on the point for the 100 meters. I don't think I've gotten that achievement yet, so... Let's see. There we go. Let's kill this guy. I'm just gonna stay here.
It filmed apparently has only crashed once, and that was when he was moving 7 tracks.
Oh my god, yeah, that might be more, yeah, that might be an issue, moving that many tracks at once. Alright, what do we got? We got... let's try to kill this Reinhardt, and then we can throw our, or even just break his, shield. Oh hey, I got the achievement. Awesome, that's all I wanted. There's an achievement, by the way, for, moving on the payload for so long, and staying on the payload. Oh hey, they actually brought me out of my mech for once. Because half my team is dead. Oh, I have a minute 44 objective time. I just sat there. I just wanted that achievement, I'll be honest. I am a sucker for achievements.
Fire at will.
Alright, let's kill the diva.
Get through this.
And she's dead.
Oh.
Very close, but... Alright.
He was trying to play a video tag. Wow.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it. But that's probably just as much of an issue of just your computer could not handle doing all of that stuff all at once. More than hit films, so. Because I know some editing computers they are beefy. Just because of editing huge video files, it takes so much processing power. Hey, I got one. Hey, I got the Reinhardt. That's surprising. Alright, so... keep this going. And...
It'll all be fine.
yeah. Sorry, concentrating. Oh no, Reinhardt. Bad Reinhardt. I almost had.
Fire at will.
Yeah, my computer's like, at this point, almost 4 years old.
Something like that, 3, 4.
So it's a little out of date, but yeah, I just know editing can be such a processor hog. I mean, my computer complains a lot when I edit, even now. And it's not really like crashing or anything, it's just, it's working hard. You can hear it. Alright, let's I don't even care, I use that just to get my mech back. Oh my god. I'm trying to think of what's gonna be the best way to get through this. Let's brute force it. Most people hate me for how I play this, and I don't care. But I am an aggressive Reinhardt. Really haven't played Reinhardt tonight, so... since they're really, really stuck on there... Alright, and then we ride. We're gonna have somebody... Yep. Coming along the back, but... Nope. Oh, I got a double kill. What? Oh, because I hit the Genji. Oh well, we're 2 meters away and we have a minute left.
What all do you do when you edit?
Mostly when I edit, I just trim down videos.
60 seconds.
I'll have usually not that much time, but sometimes I'll have like up to like a couple of minutes of just me trying to get ready to start recording, and then the end of my videos I will trim down. But otherwise, I don't really do much. Cool. Let's. Although there's been times I play Binding of Isaac, and if you're familiar with that game, there's a boss that has a ton of health, Hush, and I kind of AFK killed him. It took about 5 minutes real time. There's an item that makes you invincible, the gnawed leaf, and I had some stuff that would attack him, and basically I just sat there and took absolutely no damage and walked away. So I edited that just a little bit to speed that up so I can show it real time, but other than that, sometimes I'll edit, if I do multiple clips, I'll edit stuff together, but like I don't usually do too much clip recordings. It's usually just a one shot, and I'll just trim the edges. I'm lazy when it comes to editing. Oh yeah. I gnawed leaf orbital Hush, and it was such a cheese. I don't even remember what orbital I had, but it was. I walked away. I put my controller down and just left.
Did you have flies or something?
I had flies or something. But yeah, that was the most complicated thing I've ever edited, was just getting that video file sped up to actually show the entire fight.
You've got another viewer watching. 0%.
Ah, hey 0%, how's it going? Hope you're enjoying some Overwatch.
Attackers incoming.
Hopefully I don't suck too badly. Alright, let's kill the Mercy. And alright, let's stand here and oh cool, thank you, I appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoy. I do plan on streaming since you probably just got here. I am going to be streaming at least weekly for the near future. Poor Tracer. I'm going to be streaming at least weekly, but I'll probably do a little bit more here in the near future because I'm having so much fun streaming. I enjoy playing games that I don't get to play that often. Alright, let's Alright, well, we're taking a lot of... Oh, they ran away this time. So they have 4 minutes. Hopefully we can stop them here soon. I don't know what's different. We don't really have the heals, but we really need to take out their Rhine is the big problem. What's a good counter to Rhine? I mean, Reaper obviously is a good counter. Not really a good counter other than another Reinhardt can be. There's a Winston right in. Yeah, Rogue used to be a good counter. Not so much anymore. Rogue's so underpowered now.
All systems check out.
Aw, you. Alright, I'm gonna run away and let's get some health. Alright. We need to really contest and kill. Alright, so I killed both of the healers, or at least helped kill both the healers. We got a Roadhog now, so that's good. It'll at least help with the Reinhardt. Because their Reinhardt is actually really good. He's got 2 healers that's just basically sitting by him half the time, but still. Let's see, what can we do? Really hate Maze. You know, we don't have any defensive characters. That might be something I would want to correct, but seem to be doing alright otherwise, so. Alright, so. Stop it. Please. Yeah, there's not much I could have done there. I was kind of by myself, I think. And I just sounded very southern.
A little bit.
I am not that southern. This is not going well. I want to get one more alt off, and then if I have to change to like Junkrat or something, I will. I'm a terrifying Junkrat, for the record. Alright, let's kill these guys. And let's... Hey, I got the Mercy. Alright, let's come over here. Ah, dang it. Okay, let's switch. I'm gonna switch to Reinhardt for it now. And yeah, hopefully this will be a little bit better. They're moving it. Yeah, most of our team's dead. And that was bad. Alright, we need another healer. Yeah. The Ana's just not doing it for us. They are going to... they're probably going to win. Unless we can put a complete stop to them right now. Alright, sounds like... Alright, let's... What? Okay, whatever. I got the, we slowed them down, definitely. That's a minute off their time. But... Uh-oh. That's bad. Alright, so... What? Okay. That was a really good hammer. Alright, so let's come out here. Get some help. And then run. Ah, it didn't work. But we definitely did this faster than they did, so that's good. They're going to have less time if they can make it the last 20 seconds. Or make it in the last 20 seconds, that is.
I'm a man on a mission. Stay out of my way.
Man on a mission. Is he a missionary or a mercenary? Nope. You're coming back here. And the May over here. I can... Okay. I'm gonna die, that's fine, but I'm gonna come back out and I'm gonna have my ult, so... this is some action. This is a lot different than Agrarian Skies. Oh. Hammer in celebration.
Aren't you 5 for 5 now?
I don't remember. I don't remember how. Because it's been so long since I played this. But that was a really good match. I did okay. I played tank the entire time, so we had 3 attack DPS people for the most of it. Skoldomo, he was on my team. Cool. Oh. Wow. That was a play. I will give Skoldomo that. So let's see where we're at, and honestly, I think I don't want to stay as a team soldier. Thank you, but I don't want to stay as a team. I think let's open these loot boxes, and then I think I'm going to end the stream. I am getting tired. My voice is... it's hard talking this long, but yeah, 5 for 5.
Woohoo!
I like seeing that. I really need to use my competitive points at some point. It's so many things to buy, and I don't know what I want to buy. But anyways, let's open these loot boxes, see if we get anything good. Probably not. I'm going to count again how many times I get duplicates. Or it'd be easier to count not duplicates. So there's one not duplicate.
Give me 20.
So we're getting 20 things. Ooh, yellow. There's one not duplicate. Safari. I like the Undersea better. So 2 out of 8. There's another not duplicate. So far we've gotten one not duplicate out of each one. I can't wait for them to fix this. Okay, so technically the coins isn't a duplicate, but at the same time it's not anything new. So yeah, I don't know. Half a count? So 4 out of 20 or 5 out of 20. So either 25% not duplicate or 20% not duplicate. I'm going to say 20% on that one. Yeah, I can't wait for them to fix that. I don't care if it's a lot of currency. I don't care if it's a lot of whites. I don't care. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream off here. Next one will presumably be Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Don't know what we're going to play. Probably some 20XX. That sounds like fun.
Maybe a little more Agrarian Skies.
Maybe do some more Agrarian Skies. We'll see. Or, you know, kind of my lineup right now is Agrarian Skies, 20XX, Rocket League, and this. So, yeah, presumably it will be Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Follow me on Facebook and or Twitter if you want to find out, or just kind of keep an eye out on my channel, because I will tweet about it and try to be better about keeping people up to date on when I'm doing things. But yeah, because that might change. Otherwise, next weekend, as of right now, Saturday for sure. But again, that might change. It will be either Saturday or Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern. And then I also want to try for Thursday, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that. We'll see. See how the week goes. So thank you all for coming out and watching. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream off here, and yeah, hopefully see you guys Tuesday. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter if you want to see more, and feel free to subscribe, like, comment, rate. That's not a thing. That's been a thing for ages. Do whatever you want. Do you. And I'm gonna go take a break, relax. So bye.